to discuss. But first of all, we need to look into how we start with Revit. So you can see that you have on your top left corner a menu where you can see the models and the families. So we have something called models, which are basically the projects with RVT extension, and we have some families which you will see later on in advanced topic. So if you go to the other side of this screen, you will see the version and most recent programs projects which we have opened. On the left side we have something which is about the license user ID, and the other thing is how to get started with the Revit. So let's start. So I will go to my main Revit screen, and where you see all the projects, and then we have something to start is called this file. So the project is actually here, which is called open or new. I will go for a new program because we are about to start a new project. So this is basically the options you will see. First of all, you need to see either you're making a project or a project template. This is advanced, so we will look into another video about this project template, but we have to look into the project. So we have to go to the options we have. We have imperial multidiscipline or metric system. So there are two systems. You need to start with feet and inches. We go for the imperial. If we want to see the millimeter, centimeter, that is actually the metric system we have to look into. So I will go for the browser option, and when you install Revit, you will see a lot of things. If you check this, where we have these set of templates, this is very important. If you go for architecture, then default is most basic thing you have. Otherwise there is another one which is called the commercial, but these templates will give you this additional levels and additional properties set up preset for you to start working on. And if you go for something for MEP, then mechanical, plumbing, and these are the two options, or electrical also we will look into it. And then we have structure or system default, where we have combine MEP. So we will go for the default one and then press open. So as you set your template, which is RTE, which is called Revit template, and this is actually if you want to create something like a template which you persistently work on, then go for this option. And then this is not a project, this is basically a preset environment which you can set on your own, but this time we are actually looking at a project. So let's open. Once you open this, you have on the top side, which you will see is a set of bars. We will discuss it first of all. Is these four: architecture, structure, steel or precast, and the fifth one is the system. So what are these things? This is basically the menu bar. So by default it will set you up with architecture, where you can see some of the common elements. First one is the modifier, where you have a select option, so you can select this, and then you can select objects which you will check later on. But here we have to see what is in the architecture deck over there. This is a common architecture template. So we have walls, so we can see that walls can be visualized as architecture wall, structure wall, or by massing. We have doors, windows, and we cannot set all the icons within one toolbox. We have something called component, where you can actually have additional component here. So if we go for the columns, roof, ceilings, or we have roof floors, curtain systems, and railing set, we have all these options available for you to work on the Revit. By selecting these, you will simply just plug and play, and then you can start working. But the main thing is to go for some more elements which we have to check. So if I go to the right side, of the tool bar, you will see there are actually some elements which are related to the setting up of the system. So in this video we will look into the basic principle. So hope you will join the next video and we will start working on it. Thank you for coming. Please do like us and do subscribe our channel for